Good afternoon, everybody. Uh, I'm Buster with uh, High Tide, or Nightwave Radio, but also Tar Heel World Network. Um, Here to talk about the weather that's hit Florida and pray for the people down there. And as it goes up the East Coast, it looks like it's hitting pretty good, especially the home state I lived in, North Carolina. Uh, but we need to be praying for all of the families out there and everything. Another thing I was going to do is I look back, way back, 82 or whatever, at the youngest that I know of lady, young lady that sung, and that was Leanne Ryan. She was the youngest singer then. I remember watching her on, I think, Grand Ole Opry, and watching some of the young men that was on song, and then now we got Cody Johnson. He's made it. Uh, but then went on. You had Taylor Swift was the next youngest, and she's made herself a main artist out there. I mean, she's bigger than any artist. You know, I watched Alabama um, grow up in music when they was just starting off in the state below me in South Carolina. So on for that and everything, you know, we have seen a lot of young artists out there grow to into a big major artist. It's one out there is in this state where I live at now. She started out at 12 years old with a puppet, and now she is becoming also a music artist. She's got all her songs right now that's out there that's great, wonderful. You know, also some more out there. I've watched some kids down in well, they're in Tennessee now, but Diamond Dixie, their young group. You got Maggie Barb. I haven't pronounced her last name, and I get that screwed up. But also her out there. But this young lady here in Oklahoma is talent from her puppets, being a ventriloquist. She's also smart, and so far I've seen, and now she's getting into the music world. She's a great artist. Dorsey Lynn. She become, and hopefully one day I'll get to meet her. But we need to get back to the people that's on the East Coast, and hopefully that everybody's okay. I know my oldest daughter, she lives out there on the East Coast, and she's okay. Talked to her this morning. But these young artists and now where they at today is amazing. Yeah, it's like I started this radio station 2010. Now I've got 18 internet radio stations that play around the world. Technically, I got probably 25, 30, but all of them does not play on the. I mean, all of them's playing music, but and they got their own website, but I hadn't posted any of it except the ones that's out there now. It's on thwn.org. You see 18 of them right there, anywhere from the 70s to today's country. And High Tide has got the independent music, new artists. I got a show that comes on at 12 o'clock. It's called New Artists, and I'm bad at names and memorizing. I should have had it written down, but it's for the new artists. All the new songs are played there every day, 5 days a week at 12 o'clock. So you can go there and by going through Tar Heel World Network, which is thwn.org. So there's a lot of people to thank for along the way doing this. It goes all the way back to when I first started. A friend of mine started that. And then on down the road, other things that happened that got better. And so, you know, we try to do what's right. And I've been trying to do what's right with the music by getting it out there. And like I said, Dorsey Lynn, she is a pretty young lady, smart. She can act. I hadn't seen Reagan yet, but from what clips I've seen, she can act. She's a good ventriloquist. And she's a great artist. That one song she wrote, Someone Wake Me Up, right now with what's going on in my life, my wife getting sick with cancer, my oldest daughter had brain tumor, and then here lately we just lost her vehicle, my wife's Jeep. It was a wildfire here in Comanche County, and it got my wife's Jeep. So I sit here sometimes and get innocent, but I listen to these songs and it gets me out of it. And that's why I'm doing this here, to help me go on with life. And I asked everybody to pray for the people down there in Florida and North Carolina, because it's still flooding down there in parts of Florida, I seen this morning. And then I don't know how close the storm got to my hometown, but you know, it has. But go check out High Tide Country Radio, which is on thwn.org. Listen to all the independent artists, and it's a bunch of new ones on every day at 12 p.m. So go check us out, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the day, and God bless.